Christy looked toward the workshop and instantly knew something was wrong. She turned back, and there he was, a random man sitting in the driver's seat, silently cleaning trash. Her friend whispered a warning, but the man quickly put on a mask, sprayed something, and both girls in the back passed out. He didn't even notice Christy up front until she tried to open the door. Then he attacked her too. When she woke up, all three girls were locked in a hidden room. Moments later, the man walked in, cleaned a chair, sat down, and just stared. Suddenly, the man left the room, and within seconds, he returned, grabbed the black girl, and tried to drag her out. She struggled, reaching for Christy, but before she could grab her, he had already yanked her out of the room. But then, just minutes later, he returned, looking disgusted, like something had deeply disturbed him, and shoved the black girl back inside. The other girl couldn't understand what just happened until they noticed something odd. The black girl had intentionally soiled herself, just like Christy had suggested earlier, and somehow that had made the man back off. Now they thought they had discovered his weakness, but before they could act, they heard whispers outside the door. Peeking through the window, they saw a woman was talking to the man, and when that woman walked in, everyone froze. Because it wasn't a woman at all. It was him again. She introduced herself as Charlotte. She claimed to be a different personality inside the same body. It finally hit them. This guy had multiple personality disorder. The next morning, when they woke up, they saw him sitting near the door, now dressed like a little boy. He called himself Hedwig. He was 9 years old. Christy got an idea. She tried to convince Hedwig to let them go, but the boy was scared and refused. Still, she got some useful info. The room they were trapped in wasn't fully built. If they could find an unfinished part, maybe they could escape. Soon, they spotted a half-finished air duct on the ceiling. One of the girls used her high heels to break it open. Christy held the door shut as Hedwig tried to break in, but he was too weak. Then suddenly, he disappeared. Seconds later, Dennis came back, and this time, he broke down the door. But one girl had already slipped into the air duct. She crawled through and dropped into a hallway and ran. She found rows of metal lockers and hid inside one, but Dennis found her. She realized escape was useless now. Then she surrendered. So what happened next? Subscribe for more creepy stories like this.